with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. Boys put flames like it's live action.
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Clemson Tigers. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway.
Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Go, a conference championship on the line right now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw an option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the...
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and
USC.
coming up. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
OSC.
And the Trojans have first and 10 here.
Fire.
QB keeper all the way.
These made up rosters.
He gets loose. He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, when your running game's working like this, especially in the first half, it makes everything easier. And after big runs like that, watch for the offense to come back and attack off play action.
And the Trojans pick up enough for a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he'll drop back here on third down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looks pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
WTF.
Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Great cut there. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Gets rid of it on the move. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down and 10 now. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, but it doesn't work out.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's so tough. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings him up fourth down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a fourth down.
That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a quick job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it. Defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he drops back in the gun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot it down at the 15.
Return this ship.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They're going to run it here. Finding some room at the 25. Here he goes. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. They were not going to catch him that time.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25.
Just me and McAvee in here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush gets home.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Dumps it down to the back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. But how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job of the team.
Begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Side here. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important second down play coming up. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Ball handed off. They've got him down out near the 40.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Offense. Keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both. Because right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch!
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. Caught by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Makes a quick grab. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Trojans will crank up the tempo.
A lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. Design quarterback run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
On the drive that will not end, it is a long way to go on 3rd down here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He makes the grab. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Launching one to the end zone. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on 4th down.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll run it here. It'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get one behind the line.
Now it's 2nd down here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Checks this down to the running back. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on fourth and inches in their own territory. QB sneaks it on first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Will not be brought down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Like one more play here before halftime. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update here. And the Trojans will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now and start the 3rd quarter. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. The receiver grabs it. Breaks free with room to run. Continues to fight for yards. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Empty set now, 5 wide. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the
Plays on
line. It's a
3rd.
loss of 2.
Low.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Toss play to the outside. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the
always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still a 17-point lead after that miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw testing the middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Testing the right side here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll ride the back again here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Tigers are looking to keep this drive going. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside. There's just no room out there.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Tailback takes the handoff again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. They got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. We'll begin the 4th quarter with a field goal try here. This will be a 35-yard attempt. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made on the right side, that's a big gain. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last possession produced it.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And now the handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And the Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Handoff here from the shotgun. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Tigers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And he'll be brought down. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Touchdown, Clemson. And the route is on.
I think the drop back here really fools this defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. The offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down, we're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's the running back in the flat. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
And that's a great gain right here for these guys. And it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back in this game. But, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Intercepted in the end zone. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Leaning on the run game here. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. A 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. They'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just another example of this offense that's doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. We'll hand it off. Great cut. They whiff on him. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, they can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.